Hello and welcome to today's meditation. It is on our precious backs. We often forget about our backs because, well, we're very front body focused. We are leaning forward into screens, leaning forward into the future. So I thought today we would just notice our backs, and maybe you're sitting, maybe you're lying in bed. That is great. Um, whatever posture you're in today, just taking care of your back. Maybe you do want to lie down today, or maybe your back wants to stand up. So just noticing how you can make your back more comfortable today as we lean back into the back and we stop leaning forward into the front body. We're very often very focused on screens and the front body. So I will ring the bell and we will start the back meditation. Good morning, X-ray. So just settling into awareness wherever you are. Feeling your sit bones on the earth, your back or your feet. Just letting yourself be heavy, feeling the weight of your body on and against the solidity of the earth. Dropping down into the earth. And you can take some full breaths if you like. And just noticing the weather of the body today, the weather of the heart and mind. Seeing if it's possible to accept that weather as it is today. And feeling into your cushion, your bed, whatever you're on. Noticing how it feels. Letting it support you. And slowly letting your awareness travel to your spine. And with kindness and care, just noticing the shape of your spine. And in your own time, stretching the spine out, balancing it, shifting till it feels like it's taken its full space. Having spaciousness in the spine, waking up the spine. If it's rigid, just letting some ease in, shifting. We don't want it to be rigid, just naturally upright. And breathing into the spine. Breathing in love and care. Breathing in a warm, tender attention to the whole spinal cord. And noticing how the spine reacts to this love and attention. What are the sensations? There's 31 spinal nerves in the somatic nervous system in the spine. And sometimes we neglect this area. So just really shining some love and warmth, letting the spine take up its full space. Offering some love to this precious part of the body that does so much for us. And shifting the spine slowly if it needs to, or if it prefers stillness, that's okay. Letting the shoulders drop down and back. And feeling into those shoulders, the scapulas, all the muscles, and inviting them to relax, to melt a little bit. Letting the neck knots untangle and soften. Noticing what it's like to unbrace. And as the shoulders and neck soften and the spine is still in its dignity, stretched out, imagining a string coming up from the top of the head to the sky. Just noticing what it's like to breathe now. How much larger the container of the body is, sitting in dignity. Unbraced a little bit. And just enjoying those bigger, fuller breaths. And see if you can breathe into the back body, feeling the ribs expand in the back body or all around. Breathing into the back of the rib cage. Into places of the lungs you might not usually breathe into. The back of the lungs, the back of the rib cage. Letting the lungs and rib cage stretch and expand. And we might not be used to this feeling in the body of the back body. So, feeling into your seat again, knowing you're connected to the ground, to the earth. Feeling the heartbeat. Maybe you can feel the heartbeat in the back of the body somewhere. And feeling into the lower back, the kidneys, giving lots of space to these precious organs. They do so much work for us without us even knowing. And feeling the back sitting, the torso sitting on top of the pelvis, just resting, supported. Enjoying the solidity of the hip bones. Feeling that weight, that drop of the body into the earth through the sit bones. Or if you're lying down, through the whole bones of the back and pelvis. And just letting yourself be supported by these wonderful bones. And these powerful muscles. And releasing again into that loving pull of the earth. Calling our bones home to her. And notice as your awareness is in the hips and pelvis, the sit bones, notice how the breath is. Has the breath moved to the belly or has it slowed? Just noticing. There's no right or wrong. And coming to notice the tailbone, the sacrum. Notice the sensations and energy there. Breathing in loving awareness to that energetic area. Letting go and releasing. And taking 3 long breaths into the tailbone area. Noticing what shifts and changes in the whole back body as you do that. And shifting the spine if anything needs to release or balance. Can do some shoulder rolls if that feels good. Just wiggling the spine with awareness. And coming into stillness for the last minute. Breathing in that loving awareness to the spine again. And breathing in care and tenderness to the whole back body. And I will slowly ring the bell. Thank you for coming to the meditation today. Nice to see you, Alison and Ruby and Random and everyone else who's here. I was just thinking about the back a lot because I once had sciatica. So I just thought, we often forget the back body and we're doing that lean forward. So I encourage you to lean back on tech, maybe like raise your computer. It's possible you could be on your phone less if the body says that that's what it wants to do. And just when you're walking around your city or your town, like walking in your full dignity is a practice. And often we have learned to walk small with our shoulders hunched. And it takes a practice to lengthen and to walk in our dignity. So you could also stretch, do any kind of movement that you like to do. It's always giving the back some love. And if you can afford it, massages, but there's also rollers. You can go on tennis balls, baseballs, lacrosse balls, just giving your back some love. There's like little back massager machines and wooden ones and all sorts. So, yeah, just thinking about giving your back some love. And maybe if you don't do it right away, it's just something you can integrate for the future. And you'll think, I could take care of this back. It really is a huge part of the nervous system. So, anyways, I wanted to just bring that to your attention in case you forgot you had a back body. Have a great day out there, and Montrealers, enjoy the snow. Bye.